Hey Lubbock, I just wanted to make a little video to talk about something that comes up this time almost every year, and that is the purchasing of a new home. One of the coolest things about Lubbock is the fact that we have a group of local home builders that does a fantastic job of producing great homes, high quality products for the local community. And one of the coolest things is that we don't have those national brands that come in and just lay down, tracks and tracks and tracks of homes. And what they do by that is really kind of corrupt the local market for what is a high quality home and what can Lubbock expect. So one of the coolest things is the fact that you have great options as a city to purchase a home that's built locally and that's built with you in mind. So as a result of that, I just wanted to make a little video as a former home buyer, and I still live in the home that we bought that was built by a local home builder. Just a couple of things to keep in mind as you go through this process. If you're in the market for this, I just want to give you a couple ideas. Number one, buy locally. Find somebody who's not just here today, but someone who's been here, someone who's really put in some time and invested into the local community, somebody who's a part of our, maybe even a part of our local home builders association, that sort of thing, someone who understands that this is the kind of place that they can build not just a career, but their own lives, because I think that really adds to the quality of their product, adds to what you're going to get out of it as a home. Next thing is to really look for high quality products and high quality workmanship. Because of what you're doing, the way you're spending money whenever you're purchasing a home, it's really important that you make sure that the quality is there. If you can't afford size, if you can't afford location, afford quality. Do whatever it takes to purchase the quality of home that's going to last you 10, 15, 20, even last your kids 50 years into the future. So just be aware of that. Something that Lubbock has that other places don't is the ability to have really high quality schools no matter where you're going to build a home. But definitely be aware when you raise your children in this home, which is typically what happens, when you're raising your children in this home, what kind of schools are they going to go to? How far are they from those schools? All those kinds of things should play into the way you make that decision. And that can really enhance your experience on the long term when you think about your home, when you experience that day after day after day. So then the last thing would be this. Buy as an investment in the future. And I mean that in two different ways. Number one, purchase a home that you can purchase. Purchase a home that fits within your means and within the means that you're going to have for the next 10 or 15, 20, even 30 years if you're going to use a 30-year note. But understand that it is an investment too. So not just fit within your means, but understand that the money that you are pouring into that, rather than it being going toward rent for someone else's home, if you're pouring your own money into that, you are returning some of that back to you. Not only that, but you're able to invest that into your children's future and even your children's children. One of the coolest things about Lubbock is also that we have a higher rate of willing or endowing your children with your own home, a much higher rate than the national average. So that's a really cool thing. So be thinking about that. What are your children going to think about this home that you're purchasing? What are your children's children going to be thinking about that? And what kind of investment and what kind of legacy are you leaving for them? So just be aware of those three things. Really find yourself a high quality local Lubbock home builder to build you a home, because they're going to take a lot better care of you than someone else will. Buy quality. Okay, not just quality in the workmanship, quality in the area, the community that's around you, and then lastly, just really make sure that you're investing not only in your financial future, but in your home. Where are you going to be bringing Thanksgivings, Christmases, and all those birthdays to come? Be aware of all those things. I really think you're going to have a great time. Really think you're going to enjoy the process. And I think if you find yourself a great home builder here in Lubbock, you're going to find that you enjoy the product they give you, because they've invested in the community and you've invested in them. Lubbock, hope you do great. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see you next time.